Hello and welcome everyone into our very second DMax Lugia battle. We did one earlier via remote and it turned out to be terrible. This is here for the weekend, and I've got to say, after Evie's kind of push on the DMax battles, jokes in the comments, appreciate it all, I am very much kind of done with the DMax system really. So we're going to see what we can do today, maybe 10, 20 battles, it depends what we can do. I will do some remotes. It's not a Shinamax, it's 2075, of course. 2115 would be the glorious number to see. Can we get a Shinamax Legendary on this one? In terms of Lugia being in the DMax, Gmax meta, this thing's a tank, really, but it's a tank in very specific ways to use it. So for example, if Gmax Machamp comes back, this is only behind Gmax Gengar in terms of being a tank, but that's when it's Dynamaxed. When it's a regular Pokemon, it's probably going to be more tanky than actual Gengar. So it's not the worst thing to have, but there are better tanks. That's a 91% but with 11 attacks, so it's not terrible. We're on top of another. Of course, there's max points that give you loads from the power spots, which is fabulous, and I would like to say it's a long way ahead, but a big thanks to Randy who gifted us the Go Tour Kalos global ticket. But unfortunately, in typical Niantic fashion, the ticket pop-up actually never arrived for me. I scrolled all the way through my journal, all the way back through to the previous day. It had never actually arrived at all, so we kind of made our own ticket up. But we'll jump in the next one and see if we can get ourselves a Shinamax Lugia. Let me know if you chased this Shinamax Legendary, and if so, how did day one go? Because of course we've got Picky Pet Community Day tomorrow. Here is battle number 3 in person, but I'd just like to show something so you can see we've completed the battle. For whatever reason, once again with a glitch in the game, we've got an infinite spinning wheel of doom, and that is Marta's account, stuck in round 1 of Gmax. And obviously once you quit a max battle, you don't lose your max particles, but you lose the participation entirely. So that's just a battle wasted. $1 billion company doing their absolute worst. Will it be? It's not red and it's dear 2054, and the hitbox is a bit weird. But I will say it's easier to hit than Shadow Lugia. That's the other thing. They are actually cycling half-hour timers, which is brilliant, so it's easy to get a couple in the same place. There's another reason I'm not necessarily too interested in pushing for this one. You may remember from the Into the Wild event, we got the purified Shundo Lugia from the Shadow Raids on that Monday, and I don't fancy grilling for it again. You may have noticed, anybody who's on either Patreon or the friends list, a certain lack of remoting from me, and that's because we've seen December's content, and I'm personally quite happy seeing the return of Kyurem, Zekrom and Reshiram, and we've got some pretty interesting bits and pieces arriving, which is going to be good to do those remotes with. But we've just picked up our second shiny Terrakion of this rotation from an in-person raid. I haven't done too many remotes, and genuinely, I haven't done too many Terrakion either. We've been taking this one a bit more easy because we went ham on the stupid Eevee DMax remotes. That's lovely. It's pretty dead, but it's a weather-boosted one from a local raid. Quality. Good for a lucky trade, I would say. Progress with the masterwork. We've done the Hoenn catches. The one that's lagging behind is Johto, but we'll get it all ticked off, and then it's another 5 days until we can get through stage 1. I would have been out a lot earlier, to be honest, but it was howling and tipping it down with rain, so I thought, do you know what? Maybe not. Although there is ample opportunity up and down this road to either hide in a pub or a cafe with a power spot on top of it, which, depending on how the weather progresses, may be a good option. Come on, battle number 4. Obviously, these are a 1 in 20. They're not boosted or anything. They are regular legendary rates, and that's just horrendous. The finest power spot courtesy of the builders of Ealing. Doubt. And I still do find it hysterical, however many, we're now over a year into Dynamax and everything, they don't give you golden Razzes to catch Dynamax Legendaries. So you have to hope that you raid the Legendaries in standard form. That is not enough reward, in my view, for doing a DMax Lugia, and that you can buy an extra rare XL candy if you want to, but where are the golden Razzes to catch the thing? Seriously. Oof, 2061. We're in that lovely realm of mediocrity like we were with the Shadow. We got this one taken down before it became 3 o'clock, so maybe it could be red and then save us some trouble. This is a good tank kind of generally, but in more specific circumstances, it will be a very useful tank. However, we've got Zacian Zamazenta, Blissey, Snorlax, and a whole bunch of others. Oh my god, you're bad. But we're now into the realm of buying max particles, because it's only 1600 per day. Right, it was 2049 before. We do not want it to go to something like 2035 to my right. It's not rare. Oh, 2090. It's all right. It could be worse. I could also not walk into a road sign. That would be a quality thing to do. Oh, one more Lugia. Let's check and see. It is cold enough for gloves. We have a shiny over there. So it worked, did it? I'm going to see if it worked for me. So we were prattling on, I was like whispering, saying, it's going to be our last battle. No more battles after this one. It worked for Marta. Will it work for us? Probably not. No, sadly not. Oh dear, it actually works in reverse. They know me too well. They know that I'll remote things. Stupid. Right, we got a Lugia check, and we will go and do a Terrakion, because why not? We're scoping out either the Red Lion or Vitamia as somewhere you can sit down and hit 2 power spots from one place, because if we could have a drink, that'd be nice. No, it's not red, it's 2050, it's terrible. The Red Lion didn't quite have a booth that reached both power spots, but luckily the pizza restaurant does. So we've got a beer and a couple of bits of food coming for some not Shiny Lugia in 2065, which is actually battle number 10. Oh, we finished the focaccia and beer and everything. Not too many Lugia battles done. Handful of remotes, still no shiny. Have picked up a 2100, which I think is like a 91%, decent 91, but let's check this one. I think this will be our last in-person one of the day, because I can't be bothered anymore. It's not red in 2081. So, 8 remotes left, we'll do those at home, and I will say, a big thanks as always to every single person who's part of the Patreon squad who takes the support of this channel and the content and me, the creator, to the next level. I really wouldn't be able to do this sort of thing, push forward with the live events, etc. were it not for all of you wonderful people on the rolling credits here, and thank you so much to the latest member who joined the squad. Great to have you on board, and well, maybe we'll see you in a Lugia battle later in the video. 8 potential remotes coming in, and we have no joy on the one there, so 7 to go. Okay, 6 remotes remaining after this one. Let's see. It is not red, and it's 2080, so that's all right. Let's see what's coming up next. I think that was a long battle, that one. And as I said, I still can't quite believe you don't get a single golden Raz doing this. That's insane. Please be shiny. It is not. Oh, 2099 though, that's actually all right. Well, that 2099 actually ran away. Fantastic. Let's see what this one's gonna be. Give me a shiny after that. That was a proper fight. This one. Oh, what's it gonna be? 2045. We have 3 remaining after this one, unfortunately. So let's see. Considering we're not gonna remote tomorrow, I think. It's gonna be not shiny again. 2053. Come on. 2 remotes to go today. That is it. Come on. You could be sparkly. No, it's not. It's 2081. Come on. This is the penultimate one of the day. Thank you, Ditto Base, for that one, by the way. I will say it's not the worst thing in the world if I don't get the shiny, to be honest. It will come back. We know how things work in this game. This one isn't shiny, so let's hope it comes back. Well, this is it. Our final remote here with Lugia. And let me know in the comments below how everything's been going for you. Have you been battling these? Have you done them in person, remotely? Have you had any luck with them, etc.? I'm not going to battle these tomorrow. I'm firmly not, unless we happen to walk past one randomly, but I'd rather remote raid Terrakion. Will it be not a shiny and just about the worst 2038? How freaking glorious is that? Anyway, it's going to put up a fight as well, so let's deal with this, shall we? No shiny for us today, which is how it goes, but we can't really argue. We got a purified Shundo Lugia when it came to the Into the Wild event, as I mentioned earlier, so I'm honestly not that bothered by it. I've got quite good Pokemon for the DMax system, but if you are chasing things, this is a-okay. Let me know your thoughts and feelings on the comments below on this one. I think because of how limited time windows these are in terms of DMax and GMax and everything, they should be a better shiny rate than 1 in 20. They're supposed to be a tough challenge. You know, give us a better shiny rate. It might encourage people to go out there and chase them, but there we go. It is actually in the ball. It's time to see on the scale of bad and awful, where does this one land? It's gonna be the 69%er. In total, 23 Lugia completed because 2 of those 8 remotes you just saw actually ran. I can't be bothered, honestly. Lugia, despite getting the purified Shundo, is still one of my least favorite Pokemon because of how problematic it is in this game to throw Pokeballs at, etc. The best one I think we got was this 2104, which is the 93. Unless you happen to get a really good shiny or something from a random trade, I'm not too bothered about picking up anymore. But it's going to be a bit more exciting and certainly a few more sparkles tomorrow with Picky Peck Community Day, so definitely stick around if you like what you saw here, and if you did, hit that subscribe button so you make sure you don't miss the video in the future. And of course, if you can't wait for tomorrow's video, there's plenty of other videos around on the channel for you to check out. How about you go and check out when Lugia actually played ball with us for bloody once from the Into the Wild event, and of course, there's that video over there as well. But until the next time, folks, I am going to say, do take care.